Welcome back. It's going to be another toasty weekend with the heat and humidity both climbing Saturday and into Sunday. Highs are expected to be around 90 degrees, so that air conditioning is going to be needed. Also, some scattered storm chances. I'm going to break down the timeline on when rain is the most likely coming up in just a minute. We've got a beautiful looking sky right now. Looking through that Mercy Health Perrysburg camera, 88 degrees the current temperature, so a little above average by mid to late August standards. 88 degrees in BG at the National Tractor Pulling Championships. 91 in Fremont, 89 in Findlay, and not quite as warm up towards Hillsdale and Monroe counties with those temperatures around 84. Crystal clear skies with a few fair weather clouds. Radar and satellite is quiet locally. North and west of our area, though, there is some activity developing in the upper Midwest. I am watching some of these clusters of thunder showers near Iowa, as well as Minnesota and Wisconsin, and the potential impacts we could see this weekend and into early next week. In the meantime, high pressure is going to keep sunshine around for your Friday night plans. Saturday is going to be a hot one at 92. An isolated PM storm is going to be possible, but I do think the daytime hours are very, very likely to remain totally dry. So the latest hour-by-hour forecast does paint a very sunny picture this evening, overnight tonight, and into the morning tomorrow. Most of the day is expected to be totally dry. There is going to be a slight increase in late day cloud cover that is expected, and closer to sunset, that is when we are going to monitor the chance for a couple of isolated storms developing. This activity is going to be moving in from western Michigan off the lake and developing after about 8 p.m. and closer to midnight. Overnight, there is going to be some rounds of rain and thunderstorms that'll be possible into Sunday morning. And in terms of the timing of rainfall on Sunday, could be a damp start to the day. It's not going to be a washout, but there could be some isolated storms even into the afternoon. Saturday is going to be a bright and sunny morning. A slight increase in cloud cover is expected, and I think the soonest we see any sort of shower or storm is going to be 8 p.m. at the very earliest. I am optimistic for mainly dry conditions at Barefoot at the beach, although a slight chance for a rain shower or thunderstorm. Temperatures gradually easing back into the upper 70s after sunset. It is going to be a hot weekend. Temperatures in the 90s both days, and the chance for some isolated storms is here to stay Monday and Tuesday as well, as our next cold front gradually works on through. Although I think that rain may come as good news for many folks who are in need of a little bit of rainfall, and the weather pattern is going to be turning less humid late August with a much cooler setting and also a lot of dry days ahead. The long range outlook does feature below average temperatures for much of the Midwest and the Great Lakes area, and we are going to see those temperatures already start to drop off midweek as that cold front arrives. Lower 80s are going to be expected Wednesday and Thursday. We briefly jump back to the mid 80s, and the tail end of that 10-day forecast does feature some slightly cooler days, and we could go a full week without a drop of rain. So hopefully we can get a little bit in the next couple days, Jeff.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night, saying it's going to be a hit or miss kind of build up again, where some who need it may not see it, some who don't may get more.
Yeah, thankfully there's going to be multiple opportunities here, but none of those 4 days is going to be a washout by any means. So might be more missed than hit, but we have a few chances to get that rain.
All right, John, thanks.